Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set! 19! Hey, watch the ball! 24 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, alert!
Faking the give. Now Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Set! 19! At 31!
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
From the 50, it's Watson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Check, set! 19!
Check, 53's Mike.
On first down, it's Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey. We got three. Three down. You go tight. You got tight. Like that.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I don't think you got it, son.
Hey, check Mike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Intended target was Cam Akers, and that'll make it 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
19 Lion. Check.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He'll return it from the 6. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Akers. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
So we got man. 18 Cardinal.
Now a run with Akers. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, sets you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
79 Bronco. Mike. Check 55, Mike.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off.
Hurt.
Let's get off the field. Check nickel. Check.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
What's tight? Tight ends right.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
Double tight. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Reset. 19. I'm going to come back to you. 24 is the mic. I got you, boy. I got you. 24 is down. He's coming. 24 is the mic. It's just me and you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big-time play there for the Texans. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
24 is the mic. Hey, 24. 24 is the mic.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. These two teams all tied after one.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On second and 12, Watson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5, and he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's third and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got third and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Mike's 59. Hey, 59.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Good stop. Good stop. Reset. 19. Check 53. 54 is down. He's coming.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Motion, 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 motion.
64. Down, go.
On 2nd and 10, Watson.
Three buzz.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Watson looks to throw again. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now a first down throw, Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
He'll buy some time right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Phillip Lindsay, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, check. Hey, check Mike.
60 Eagles.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Here comes the Rams punter now. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Taken in at the 22. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Kill.
Watson off play action. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Off the play fake, Watson. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The final shot before the break, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back. The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Pick it up.
Hey, check 24.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 20.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
55's Mike.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going up top for Cup. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Watson now, off play action. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Check, 53's Mike. You go night-night.
At 54.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards.
53.
Alert.
Let's go.
Off play action, Watson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Reset. 19.
Check, 53. Watch the run. Watch the run.
To the air yet again, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
24 is the mic.
Here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Watson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch the pass.
Check, crunch. Check 37. Check 37.
On the counter, Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
54 is down. He's coming.
53 is the mic.
At 55.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Oh, here we go. Oh, 53.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Watch left.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Got 4 down.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
We got 4. We got 4.
Viking 18.
2nd and 5. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Viking 18.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Dean. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
49.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Akers. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He's got daylight. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run this with Akers. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd down, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Hey, check that street.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21, Rams 14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Quarter with the score Texans 21.
Come on, baby, let's go.
14.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Get in the weight room. Get in the
Faking the give. Now Watson. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Texans 28, Rams 14.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaq Lawson in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hot route. Hot, hot.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Reset. 19.
53, Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Switch.
On 1st and 10, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check Mike. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
I'm coming. Check. Alert.
Whip.
Watson on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Check 26.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. Flushed out right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Set, hut, black 40.
59.
Smash.
Twist. Run.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Watch the slant. Tighten up.
Steal. Check steal.
SOS.
Check. Hey, draw steal.
Safe.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Trap 60, go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Los Angeles.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
On play action, they'll throw.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
He's got his man on the comebacker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll look to throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's Watson. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
41-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Mike, 53.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's good for 28 yards. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to it.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Watson eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a desperation throw deep down. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Hey. 4 down.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
10-10 at the 25-yard line.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for Houston, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at